Hi, Cancer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully it won't be too bad of a delay in the camera. I'm loading videos at the same time of recording the last two videos for the live channel for the month of November. So hopefully it won't be too bad of a delay. A lot of times when I'm uploading, that's what I found to be the problem. If I'm uploading, it can be a delay. But hopefully it's not too bad of a delay. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. I'm JE. If you're new, welcome. Returning, welcome back, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Check out the description box. Let's dive into your messages. Cancer. So Cancer, let's see what's going on for the sign of Cancer. November 2020. Cancers. November 2020. One more shuffle here. All right. Recent past. You have the Temperance card. So this is where some of you may be trying to, you're trying to figure things out, but you're also trying to have patience with something that may be coming back up from the past. So if something's from the past that you might have thought that you were done with, you've resolved it or what have you, and now you're having to go back through it again or deal with it again. You're trying to have patience and you're trying to figure out a way to deal with this situation, maybe even spiritually. You may be trying to figure a way how to deal with this situation where it doesn't affect you emotionally. This could be dealing with the Sagittarius. This also could be where you're trying to figure out what's the best way how to deal with this person if it is a Sagittarius. Okay. The current energies you have is the Six of Pentacles. So I like this for you, Cancer, because the Six of Pentacles talks about reciprocity. It talks about the give and take. I also feel like you may be feeling like you give respect, I give respect. You show me respect, I'm going to give you what you give me. So that's what I feel like this energy is here. That I give you what you give me. What you give me, I give you. Okay, you show me respect, I'm going to show you respect. Equality, right? What's moving towards you is the Justice card. This could be with a Libra. So this could be where you want to be treated fairly. You want things to be equal. You want things to be just, liberal. You want to be free. You don't want to be, you treat me the way I treat you. If I treat you with solace and care and comfort, love, admiration, support, or I just respect you, then I expect the same thing. It's about being fair, right? Crowning this is the King of Pentacles. So this could be with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This could be in business. This could be in career. This could be it could be on the work front, workforce. It could be with the Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo as well, where you want it to be treated equally, if not fair. For some of you, you're thinking about business. You're thinking about money. You're thinking about how to expand, how to venture out, you may have some ideas that are in the making that you're almost through with the finalization of this and you're ready to open it up or present it to the world. Some of you may be in that. You're coming up as the Six of Cups. So some of you are thinking about someone from the past, or someone from the past is thinking about you. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Again, the Sagittarius may be something that you might have thought you were done with, and it's like resurfacing. Could be with the Sagittarius, or you're trying to figure out how to have patience, possibly with this Sagittarius. Okay? When it comes down to your family and friends, you have the Two of Wands. So this is about moving forward in relationships with those that you are close to. Maybe there is some genuality here. Genuineness between you and this person or persons or people. Maybe you feel like you can move forward in a relationship now. There's something about moving forward in a relationship with family and friends. There's someone that you're very close to. There's someone that you would do the world for or give the world for, or there's something that makes you happy here with someone. There's a union between you and a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, possibly a Libra or a Sagittarius I'm seeing here. When it comes down to your career, you have the Eight of Wands. So there's something that you're working on, and this project or whatever this is you're working on, I feel like it's almost in the wrapping up stages. I'm also feeling like this could be a blessing to many people, okay, whatever this situation is. There's a lot of opportunities for you guys in career. There's a lot of opportunities for you in career, especially if you have Libra in your chart. So there's a lot of opportunities for you. There's something that also some of you may be trying to figure out things, and I feel like there's a breakthrough for you in career, okay, or finances. Obstacles and opponents, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is sometimes learning how to working with people could be a challenge for you. It's not that you don't like working with people, but maybe you may feel that they're more of an opponent opposed to you can truly, work with them well. Sometimes it's hard to work with people for various reasons. Some of us, it's hard to work with people for various reasons. We're all different. And so it could be kind of a challenge for some of you to work with someone. Maybe you feel that person is not as knowledgeable as you. Maybe you feel like they're inexperienced. Maybe you feel like they still need to learn some things. Sometimes we meet those kind of people where we know more than that person, but they're teaching us something, right? And it's like, how you teaching me something? But in everything, with everyone, we have to have the mindset that we can learn something. It may be a small something, but hey, we could take away something. But I do feel like for some of you, that is a challenge for you. When it comes down to the outcome, you have the Five of Swords here. So something here, it's like something here, and this may be a difficult situation for some of you. If you're under training, leadership, if you're under training, or you're having to work with someone, that may be a challenge for you. You may feel like there's a little bit of drama there, working with someone. The way you communicate, or the way people communicate with you, may seem somewhat of a challenge. There may be things that you're at a crossroads with this month. There may be things that you need to make a decision in this month. All right. But let's clarify the spread. It's also going to pull another spread for you. We're also going to pull 2 oracles and 2 spiritual cards for you, Cancer. So let's see what's going on for Cancer. Over that Temperance, you have the Five of Swords. So there could be some drama between you and the Sagittarius. There could be some drama where someone's trying to disturb your peace. The Temperance card deals with peace. It deals with duality. It deals with a spiritual awakening also. It deals with persevering through a difficult time. Having to have patience when you don't want to have patience. Having to persevere when you don't want to be, persevere. Sometimes we get in these places and we don't want to be there. Like, I don't want to be there. I don't want to engage with you, but I'm here. And so I got to learn how to contain myself in this challenge, right? And it could be something you thought you were done with, and now it's represented itself, and now you're being tested again. Sometimes when we haven't mastered that thing that we struggle with, it keeps coming back around until we master it. And I feel like some of you could be dealing with that. But I feel like some of you may be arguing, or there could be disagreements between you and a Sagittarius. I'm also feeling like there could be some complications between you and a Sagittarius, or people that test your patience. Even people that may be testing your patience, you may be dealing with that energy. Over the Six of Pentacles, you feel like, again, if you give me respect, I give you respect. So you feel like people don't respect you. You feel like people can be somewhat of a challenge. So if they're disrespecting you and they're being somewhat opposing to you, I won't say you feel threatened, but you're not going to give them, you're not going to let them. Basically, you're giving them the long-headed spoon. Like I'm not feeding into you. I don't want to talk to you, or I don't want to engage with you. Whatever you're offering me, I don't want it. Right? You're just that person. I don't want it. Whatever you're trying to offer me, I don't want it. I don't want to. If you're being phony and funny with me, I don't want it. If you don't want to talk to me, guess what? I don't want to talk to you. So I feel like some of you have that energy. This could be around the work front for some of you. So over the Justice card, you have the Temperance card coming out again. And again, I feel like some of you are being tested through a trying era. And it's with the Justice card. This is something that you feel like should be fair. Maybe someone you feel is treating you unfair. You may feel like someone is sort of out of balance. You maybe feel like someone's misjudging you or judging you. You may feel like someone is not being honest and open, and candid with you. You may feel that. And this is a test for some of you where you have to, as again, sometimes we're tested with things that are challenging. And it's hard to find that patience with that person and persevere and endure and, conquer that thing that causes us to somewhat sometimes struggle, right? It's hard for us to overcome challenges like that. Very hard. Very hard. Especially, you know, um, especially when you haven't done anything wrong to someone and they're being rather difficult. I was looking for something and I can't find it. I need to get myself organized over here. So when I need something, I can find it. So that's what my goal is. But yeah, I feel like some of you could be struggling with that. Okay. Over the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So you may feel like someone's putting a lot of weight on you. People at work, maybe you feel like you have more responsibilities now for some. You may feel like you have more responsibilities. You may feel like someone's putting more on your plate. Some of you could feel like someone's putting more on your plate. You may be taking on more responsibilities. If you're financially secure and you can do that, people may see that and they may feel like they want to give you more responsibilities. Hold up now. Hold up now, right? Over the Six of Cups, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you may be missing a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I see a spiritual union here between you and a Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Some of you could be in love with this person, missing this person, thinking about this person, or the person's thinking about you. Over family and friends, there is definitely an offer. So there's an offer of commitment here between you and someone, possibly a lover, or someone could be helping you with something that's close to you. So sometimes our friends say, hey, I'll help you with that project, or I'll help you move, or I'll help you with this idea of some sort. So you may have those that are coming for your support in this month, to help you with something, especially to move forward. So relationships maybe be moving forward. People are genuinely offering a sense of help to you. When it comes down to career and finances, again, I definitely feel like career could be somewhat where you feel guarded. You feel like you're trying to protect yourself. You may be a little standoffish. You may be a little bit guarded because you feel like something may be unfair for some. You may feel like something's unfair. Something's opposing. When it comes down to the obstacles and opponents, you have the Eight of Coins, and following you have the Hangman. So this is where I feel like your hands are tied. You can't do nothing. You feel a little bit entangled. And so this is for those that are under training, or you're having to work with someone. Maybe you don't want to work with that person. And so you have to go through it. You have to go through it, and you don't want to. The outcome is the Five of Swords. So this could be with a King of Swords. This could be with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. For some, if you have air in your chart, this could be you dealing with your emotions to this situation. When it comes down to working with people that you don't really want to be bothered with, this also could be work drama some of you are dealing with, okay? This could be a boss. This could be your perception, your thoughts. The King of Swords deals with a lot of methodical things. He's a brother that is a thinker. He's a very intelligent person. He's a cool brother. He's very charming, very cool, down to earth, disciplined himself. He can discipline himself. He's very disciplined. He's one that can reason. He's very smart, very honest, very logical, strong in his beliefs. Sometimes this person can be a professor of some sort, a doctor, judge. Also can come off as did I say professor? But very in tune to what's right. So over this situation that's causing a little bit of drama, grief, arguments, or whatever, you feel like, okay, I don't feel like going back and forth with this person. This is where you got to be at your higher self. You got to be in your thought process. Like, how can I outthink this person so that this person doesn't get to me, right? I definitely feel like you will discover the truth. You will figure out something because you have the Two of Swords here, which talks about thoughts, communication. It also talks about being at a crossroads of a matter. And I feel like you figure this out. You will figure this out. Cancer, you will figure it out. Okay, so whatever this is, if you're having to learn something new, if you're having to do some training, work with someone, and you really don't want to work with that person because maybe you know that that person is not the best person to work from. But again, remember what I said. We can learn something from all people. It may be a small something, and just take that. And some of you may like, I don't even want to waste my time. But, you know, something good could come out of this for you. So think positive in it. All right. So additional messages for Cancer. Life messages. Cancer. Shame. You know, there's shame here with a Taurus. There may be some shame, something that embarrasses you, either with a Taurus or a teacher. Someone that's a teacher. So again, if let's just say you know more than the person that's teaching you something, and it's like, this is a disgrace, you know? But in that, be practical, you know, be practical in it. Because you can still take something from that. Whatever they're teaching you, you can take something from that, right? You have temptation, and don't react, don't respond. All right? You have the solar plexus chakra, so some of you this could be affecting you emotionally. You may under this teacher, under this training, under the supervision of someone that you really don't want to be up under. I feel like this can be somewhat causing you to be imbalanced a little bit because you don't want to go through it. You don't really want to be bothered with it. You don't really want, it's like you feel some kind of way about it. I don't want to do it. You know, I don't want to do it. Yeah. So it's like a lot of hesitancy here. I also see where you're kind of stuck in a situation. Some of you may also be stuck in a situation with a Capricorn, or you're not sure what to do about a Capricorn. You also have the orange here. So this is a time where you may need to, if you can have vitamin C, this is a time when you may need to increase your vitamin C. Make sure your immune system is healthy. This is a time where your allergies could be affected. Your immune system could be low. You could be trying to fight off a cold or an infection of some sort. So if you can, get into the sunshine. Again, you may be your vitamin C levels, or, you know, you may need to get vitamin C. You can be getting a cold of some sort too. Also, some of you can be having skin irritations. Okay. I'm also seeing a Scorpio could be going through this as well. All right. So 2 people I'm seeing so far is a Taurus, a Scorpio very strongly, a Capricorn very strongly. Someone's very clingy to you, and I feel like this clingy person could be a Sagittarius. Like they're on your butt, like they're on you for some reason, and they're just like very clingy to you, like they want to be like in your business, so to speak, right? And I feel like this person is a little bit out of control. They need to get their life together. I feel like, you know, get your life together, honey. But I feel like this person is a little bit out of control. And you feel, maybe they feel like you've backstabbed them or betrayed them of some sort. Or maybe you feel the opposite. Maybe you guys feel it together. You feel it, they feel it, and you're just not sharing it with each other. But someone's out of control. Someone's too clingy to the other person. And the other person doesn't like it, whether this is you or them. You have the spiritual the spiritual 1, which talks about third party by the end of the month. And it also talks about trouble is brewing in relationships. Okay. Could be with the Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn. But you have the spiritual 1. And the spiritual 1 often talks about new beginnings. It also talks about focusing on oneself. Focusing on oneself. Maybe needing to focus on yourself, Cancer. you know, believing in thyself, setting up for thyself, knowing thyself. So the spiritual one is very important for you by the end of the month, going into the month of December. The spiritual one. All right. And I'm getting my spiritual card out, so bear with me one moment. Let's find her. Let's find her. So, new beginnings, creation, independence, creative, motivation, striving for success, love, authority, happiness, fame, strength, abundance, blessings. And I feel like this is around you, and so someone doesn't like it. Someone does not like this. That's why I feel like they're trying to disturb your happiness. Like someone's not happy that you are very successful. You are one that can master many things. You are one that once you get a project, you got it down pat. And so someone's jealous of that. I feel like this is a jealous energy here that you may be dealing with. Okay. Again, I feel like there's some shame here. You're embarrassed about something, or shameful about something. And this could be with the clingy person, or this person embarrasses you, so to speak, right? Maybe they embarrass you. Maybe that's it. Maybe they embarrass you. All right. Over this Hierophant, you may be learning something between now and January with what you may be going through training between now and January. Okay. For some of you. And you just don't like it because you feel like, look, this is a distraction. This is third party. I don't want to be involved in this. For some, you don't want to be a part of it. You don't want to be involved in it. And you may have to be involved in it. All right. Be careful. I definitely feel like there's an estranged relationship between you and a Sagittarius. I feel like there's something going on between you and a Sagittarius that's not right. It's unhealthy, right? There's an unhealthy relationship, I feel like, for some with the Sagittarius. I also feel like there's an emotional imbalance between you and a Scorpio. There might have been some betrayal here when it comes down to relationships with you and that person, okay? So what I want to do before I pull out the oracle messages and the spiritual messages, let's pull out one spiritual card for if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, and let's pull out one spiritual card if you're dealing with a Scorpio. So this is for the Sagittarius, Cancers and Sagittarius spiritual message. So you have the 4 Raphael. We have the 4 Raphael if you're dealing with a Sagittarius. And if you're dealing with a Capricorn, yeah. And I'm also going to pull one if you're dealing with a Scorpio, because that person came up too, right? She or he came up as well. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, spiritual message. And then let's pull out one clarifier for them as well. And then we'll pull out our spiritual cards and oracle messages. So give me a clarifier for Sagittarius, clarifier for Capricorn, and a clarifier for Scorpio. All right, so if you're having some issues between you and a Sagittarius, you're having some issues between you and a Sagittarius, there's something that needs to heal between you and this person. There's definitely some strained energy between you and this person, but this talks about 4 Swords, talks about putting swords down, talks about healing, taking a break, taking a rest, recovery. And I definitely feel like someone needs to there needs to be a healing between you and a Sagittarius. For some of you Cancers, okay? And your spiritual card says, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. So this could be more or less you having a problem with them, opposed to them having a problem with you. So the roles could be where you kind of have a problem with them, And, you know, some people, once you have a problem with them, it's just like, I have a problem with you and I don't know how to get over it. Okay. If this is a Capricorn, you have the Lovers. So this could be someone that you are in a relationship with, in a commitment with. But there's some problems going on between you and this person, okay? This is someone that you care for, that cares for you. Principled, rational, ambitious, respectful, or respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. I feel like this situation can be resolved through open and honest communication because there is true love there, okay, for you in this Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there is new opportunities for you in this Scorpio. There may be do-overs for you in this Scorpio, but something new is happening for you in the Scorpio. You have the Seven of Gabriel, okay? Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. So this is you taking a stance, believing in this situation between you and this Capricorn. So I feel like the only person that there could be somewhat of a conflict really is the Sagittarius. But I feel like it could be more or less you still have a problem with that person, opposed to that person having a problem with you, more or less. Right? So, you know, hopefully that helps. Hopefully that makes sense, Cancer. But let's see. Let's do our Oracle and Spiritual cards. I appreciate you guys for stopping by the channel, tuning in. I thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I appreciate you guys so much. Check out my other channel, Essence of Love, where I talk about love relationships for my couples and my singles. Yes, ma'am. I used to do a lot of other things on the channels, but, you know, so much has happened this year, guys. So much has happened this year. So, yeah, a lot has happened in this year. So maybe I can share some of that at some point. Okay, I'm going to take all of that because it all fell out. So why not take it? So our Oracle message, we have finances. Finances could be a big thing for you. This is dealing with career. Remember, I said some of you could be going through where you're having to learn something in career. You may be going through some type of training and you don't like it. There could be changes going on at work. But something could be going off there. And maybe you feel like you know what you know. You don't want to learn this, you know. So something could be going on there. Motivation, having the motivation to keep moving forward. Having the motivation to keep striving ahead, moving forward. Also family changes here. There could be family changes going on for you guys in this month. Something's changing in the family. Spiritual message, you have divine guidance. Okay, I love this card here. It says, the search for the meaning in life. Consider an alternate approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. So, you know, of course, when you're dealing with that challenge situation when you can't do anything, maybe with a Sagittarius, you know, try to rise above that. Try to make peace with that if possible. I also feel like this teacher that is teaching you whatever you're needing to learn. Try to just, you know, go with the flow. That's my advice to you, because there's something that you may learn, even if you know what you know, there's something you may learn out of that situation. In the Ace of Michael, you have a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up any communication problems with others. It's kind of befitting, right? Because I feel like there is some communication problems with a Scorpio, Sag, and a Capricorn. Let's fix it. So anyway, guys, be well. Take care.